What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And a lot of you guys have been asking questions about, yo, G, how can I get some free Mutcoins at the start of Madden 23 Ultimate Team? Well, pretty much this is why about a month, well, 2 months ago in June, when they dropped the information about the rookie premieres, I was very, I wanted to motivate you guys to get it done. And not because of the fact that you can actually get some suitable cards to start the year in the next Madden, but just because I know that if you don't want to use the cards, you can just turn it into Mutcoins right away. So what does that mean? Primarily what happens is this. Many of you guys have already done it. If you haven't completed it, we've given away at GmiasWorld over 15 million coins. I myself I've purchased the 93s and actually traded away to a few of you guys to help you guys complete your rookie premieres, simply because I want you guys to take advantage of everything that's not going to cost you in the new Madden. So this is what I want to explain to you guys. The number one thing you have to do right now, if you haven't already, is try to complete as many rookie premieres as you possibly can to get try to get at least 5 of those collectibles that I'm going to show you right now. You need about 5 of them, and I'm going to explain to you guys why that 5 is going to translate into Madden currency. So pretty much what happens is this: after you go through that missions tab for the rookie premiere, every time you complete one of the objectives, you're going to get a token, right? So we all know that 5 of the tokens equals 1 auctionable. You get 1 auctionable rookie premiere player that's an 86 overall in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. So right now we have 15 of them. All right, for those of you guys that have 16, I was told that you're only going to be able to use a max of 15. Maybe you'll get lucky and EA will drop the ball, and if you got an extra token, maybe you'll be able to use it. But as far as I was told, 15 will be the max. Okay, so with the reason that I'm saying to try to get at least 5 is because you would get an auctionable version of the player in Madden 23, which is going to probably be selling for about 150 to, I would say 150K to 200K. And the reasoning behind it is because some of the cards are so good and they have a lot of benefits as far as, strategy, the ability slots and their buckets and their tiers. It's a lot better. So those 86 overall cards that you're going to have the option of getting with the versions that you get in 23, they're going to be sellable if you have at least 5 of those collectibles. So you need to do at least 15. Like if you wanted to get all 15 of the collectibles, you got to do 15 rookie premiere sets. You got to get level 30, and then you got to go and do all the challenges that are available inside of the challenges section for the rookie premieres. But again, you do not have to get all of it. If we got about, I think this expires on the 15th. So you have about 8 days. I don't want to put more pressure on you guys, but I don't want you spending money just to spend money to start. Yeah, I'm going to be buying packs and stuff like that, but that's just for us to have fun and look at the game and stuff like that. As far as my viewers, I need you guys to plan accordingly to what you can do. And a lot of you guys that have been coming over, you guys are very interested in trying to understand what's going on, and I'm going to try to do my best to make you guys understand it. Right now, if you don't have any of these tokens, you're probably not going to be able to finish it in a suitable manner because all of the cards have gone up tremendously in price. For me, when I did it, the average 93 was about 45K. Right now, they've been pretty high because everybody knows you got to do it. So they're about 57. They've gone up to maybe 65K. A lot of people are getting it done, right? Because they understand that they're going to be able to get a version. And like, speaking of the version of the card that you get, this guy's card is very, very good. The Trevon Walker card is really, really good with that 85 speed at an 86 overall for Madden 23 Ultimate Team. So you're going to be able to make suitable Mutcoins right away if you own, even if you have the minimum of 5. Now, if you don't have the minimum of 5, but you get a few of them, you can get yourself some NCATs. They're calling them BNDs now, but like non-tradable auctionable versions of these rookie premieres. But unfortunately, that's all that you would get. You would have to use those cards to then go into head-to-head or into challenges to make coins that way, because that's the only other way that you can do it, is you get the non-auctionable versions if you're not able to go ahead and get some of the cards that I'm showing you right now. So look, all of these cards have a version, and many of us was looking at some of the cards that we assume because of their speed and the position that they're going to be pretty, it's going to cost. People are going to have to spend money to get it. Daxton Hill was one of those guys. Elam was one of those guys, right? And then I think we said, I don't know who the third one was per se. This guy's pretty fast, his card, his 86 overall in 23. Some of you guys were saying the lineman. Not really sure if I'm going that route. Oh yeah, this guy, the middle linebacker for the Dolphins, he's pretty fast as well. And remember, EA Sports put out some gridiron notes that told us that they're going to be nerfing the safeties at the middle linebacker position. So because of that, we may have to be geared up and probably be looking forward to going after middle actual linebackers if we don't want to get nerfed. The funny thing about it is, I just played a game in Madden 22, and EA actually already implemented it into this as a test. My safeties are standing still against the run. So what they're going to do is make them jog in place. Like, it's really bad what they're doing, but I think with enough of our feedback and our rage together as a community, I think they probably will remove it, because it doesn't make sense. Because in the real NFL, safeties do come down in those sub linebacker positions. I don't see why they feel a need to nerf it against the run. It seems rather idiotic, but I don't know what the purpose is of it, because we've been so used to doing it for so long. And it does, like I said, if you got a linebacker there, you got a linebacker. If you got a safety at linebacker, yeah, they're super fast, but I don't think you should slow them down. Maybe let the running back break the tackle because it's a safety as opposed to a linebacker, but slowing them down willy-nilly, and also the the nano detection in itself, I think it's really bad for the game. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's really disgusting, and they've gotten away with it for a very long time, and it really has been bad for the game, nano detection, because there is no real nano detection in the real football. Like, I know it's a game and like there's nano blitzes and stuff, but they have to put in blocking implementation for us to be able to block the blitzes. Like, prior to all this interactive live content, EA used to just drop the game and we just had the game and we had to deal with it, and we figured out ways to make it work. Give us the tools to do it, and then we will put out tutorials to help the community and make them understand. But for us to just pay all the money and get players that are fast and then you just slow them down like that, it's really pretty bad. All right. So anyway, getting back to Javon Walker, he's at 85 speed. That's huge for a D lineman at the beginning of the year. So these cards are going to be about 150, to almost 200K. Like I said, I would probably say minimum 150. So if you guys go ahead now and get at least 5 of those collectibles, you will be all set with no problem. All right. So Breece Hall, I saw a lot of you guys saying you want to get a Breece Hall. He's pretty fast as well. All right, guys. So you would need to now go ahead, get to that missions tab, start putting together what you need to get done, get those sets done, and then proceed from there. Because I'm telling you right now, every little bit is going to count, simply because it looks like they're designing the game to make it more so you have to spend. It's more of a cost-based game. So if we can get started off with the 4,600 points from the All Madden edition, we get 150K to start. And then if you get the game 3 days early, we can help to set the market. So there's a lot more coming to it. But right now, I need you guys to lock in, because you only got about 8 days left before it expires. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Sunday. Until next time, one love, y'all.